Audiobooks New Zealand presents this unabridged reading of Differently Abled, Taking a Stand, Making a Difference by Graeme Axford and Jane Bissell, narrated by Bruce Hopkins.
Differently Abled, Taking a Stand, Making a Difference. Thank heavens for Graeme Axford. This book should be a compulsory text for all students studying for qualifications in education, social work, psychology, and for anybody planning to work in any branch of the civil service. Graeme exhibits all the classic characteristics of a person with serious dyslexia. Most people with dyslexia hide in the shadows, afraid to reveal their difficulties with some things as commonplace as reading, writing, and spelling. Society is very unkind to those who struggle with text. This unkindness is really a form of ignorant academic snobbery. This book reveals both the challenges that Graeme has faced with his dyslexia, but it also reveals many of the positive features linked to dyslexia. Not many people would have persisted for this long. Not many people would have been able to get this extensive amount of information down onto paper. Even with a ghostwriter, this has been a monumental task, well beyond the majority of us. It is certainly not the work of a person with inferior intellect. Could Graeme be accused of being stroppy? Yes, absolutely. Has Graeme been a thorn in the side of many government agencies and officials? Yes, again, absolutely. Is this a good thing? Yes, absolutely. The sad fact is that humans do not change our behaviors unless it becomes uncomfortable to continue with those behaviors. Graeme is one of the people who is making the current behaviors of civil servants uncomfortable. Thank goodness for people like Graeme. I am inspired by reading Graeme's accounts. I work with adults with dyslexia and I've learned so much from Graeme's words. I have been aware of the collective ignorance of government agencies about dyslexia and related to neurodiverse conditions. This book brings it all into stark relief. Sadly, government agencies, quote, do not know what they do not know and are unmotivated to change, end quote. The government has much to do to meet the needs of the 10% of the population who are dyslexic. This book will be an inspiration for any adult who struggles with dyslexia. Mike Stiles.
Differently Abled, Taking a Stand, Making a Difference. Graeme Axford, co-author Jane Bissell.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?